24 square plus 7 square, you square root this, that will give you your r. Okay, let's not do the alpha first, because alpha can be anything, and alpha is a cube, right? Can you see? Oh, of course, over here your r is bigger than 0, so you have to reject the negative value. So you are going to have 25 and negative 5, so you have to reject this. If you don't have this statement, then penalize 1 mark.
Okay.
Right? So then therefore this alpha, I just use alpha first. So that means this whole thing, this is the length of QR. So QR basically is converted into this format already, and they ask you for the maximum value of QR. So what is QR max? So in order to be max, the controlling, so you have two terms here. You have the cosine term and then you have the 25. And the controlling, okay, the controlling term is actually this term. Right?
Yeah.
So what's the maximum value of this?
0.
Max. Cosine. What's the cosine max?
Oh, 1.
1. Why 1?
Because
you think of the
graph.
Yeah, you think of the basic curve, right?
Yeah.
The max value for cosine, simple cosine function is 1. The minimum value is?
-1.
Correct. So the QR max has to be 25 times
1.
1. Yes. So it's 25. And when it happened, then you just sub this in. When it happened when it's this thing is equal to 0. Right?
Yeah.
Because it's 0, right? Or 360. Okay?
Okay.
Right? So you are supposed to get the alpha, right? So if you get the alpha, then you 0 plus the alpha, you get theta. And then you use 360 plus the alpha is equal to theta. So you have another theta. Of course, they want the first value that it gets the. You understand me or not? Alpha is supposed you are supposed to find alpha in this question already, you know.
Yeah.
Okay? So in order to find theta, is 0 plus alpha give you theta. Or 360 plus alpha gives you another theta.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because why? Because it happened the one it happened at 360 and 0. Okay? So now let's reverse. What's the minimum value? If we ask QR minimum.
Negative.
So
so it will be -25.
25, right? Because you take the minimum value of your cosine function. Right?
Okay.
When it happened, 180 for this function. So theta minus alpha is equal to 180. So theta is equal to 180 plus the alpha. Does it make sense?
Okay.
Because at 180, that means this whole thing at 180.
Yeah.
Right? You understand? Because cosine this whole thing is equal to 180.
80.
Yeah, you understand? Okay?
Okay.
Not theta.
Okay.
If they give you cosine 2x equals to -1, right? So when cosine function is -1, is at 180, right? So it means this whole thing is equal to 180. Then you get -1. So therefore your 2x is equal to 180. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
So whatever they give you here should be equal to 180 to get -1. Understand?
Okay. Yeah.
Yep, good. That's how you look at this. So this is called